it's Ginger. I have a review for you today, and it's something a little different than what I've reviewed before. This is the Emjoi 60 tweezer disc double head dual purpose epilator. It's the eRase one. Emjoi eRase epilator. So that's what the box looks like. I ordered this off of QVC. I've been using it for about a month now. And so I think I have a pretty good idea of how it works, so I can tell you, give you my good opinion. Here's the stuff that they have on the outside. It's supposed to have 60 tweezers with precision hair removal technology. Removes the majority of the hair the first time, saving time and possibly skin irritation by reducing the number of passes required to achieve smooth skin. It's a dual-purpose head. The dual-purpose head holds the skin taut and for more comfortable than your regular epilator. Removes hair from the root, leaving the skin smooth for up to 6 weeks. Removes hair from the root in as short as 0.3 millimeters, so you don't have to let your hair get all long and ape-like before you can use it. Gel enough to remove individual facial hair on the upper lip and chin. Great for removing hair on legs, bikini line, and underarms. Dual speed control. Electrically operated with a cord, skin glide technology. It has a sensitivity attachment. This also comes with a shaver trimmer attachment, and then it has the epilator head. It has a sensitivity attachment for the epilator head. So here's what comes in it. You get a bag, a little carrying case. It has a cord, because this is a plug-in, it's not battery operated, you plug it into the wall. It has the unit itself, which has 2 speeds. This has the epilator head on it, and it has the individual deals that turn, and I'll show you. Well, I don't have it plugged in, duh. Anyway, so, and then you also have a razor head, like your traditional electric razor head that you can put on here, and all you have to do is hit this little button right here, pull that off, and stick the other head right back on. Maybe, if I can get, I guess I have to turn it the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. So there it is with the razor head. So then you also get a little sensitivity barrier dealie that you're supposed to be able to use. See, that's what it looks like. It has a little open area right here. You put this on top of the epilator head, and it's supposed to, I think, be good for doing facial and stuff like that. So it's concentrated in a certain area. You don't have all the heads going across your face. And then it has a little brush for when you can pop this out and then brush and clean it and get your little hairs out. So let's plug it in and I'll show you. It has 2 different speeds. So you press this little button right here and you push it up, and that's speed 1, and then speed 2. And then also you can use the shaver head at 2 different speeds as well. There's speed 1 and there's speed 2. Here's what I think about it. I've been using it for about a month now. I really like it. There are some things that you have to keep in mind. Even though it says on here that it's saying that the double head, because it's got 2 heads on the epilator part, you have the part that's right here, and then you have the part that's down here, and it says that the double head holds the skin taut and are more comfortable than other epilators. Now, I'll tell you now, I've never used an epilator before because of the fact that they always had bad reputations for being very painful. And I will try and find a picture of the original, I don't know if it's the first ever epilator, but the first time I ever saw an epilator was like over 20 years ago. It was called the Epilady, and it had like a round coil on it, and it had such a horrible reputation of being really, really painful because it didn't pull the hairs out fast enough. Well, this pulls it out plenty fast. Now, certain areas, like if you're on your legs, it's not painful at all, but it says that you can use it on the bikini area. But the higher you get on the thigh, because it's a more sensitive area, a little more painful it gets. So if it's an area that's sensitive, it's going to be a little bit more painful. I haven't tried to use it on my underarm as an epilator. I've used the shaver head under my arms because it talks about the technology being able to hold your skin taut, but the instructions also say if you have an area that's kind of, I don't know, a little loosey-goosey, like your underarm might be, that you have to hold the skin taut. And I learned the hard way that it not only helps it pull out the hairs better, I mean even on your leg, like the top of your leg, the bottom portion of your leg, on the top of it. I mean, I even pull the skin taut there as much as I can, even though the skin isn't loose, because the more taut the skin is, the better it's able to grab the hairs. Because I used this morning, but the time before when I used it, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks ago, probably a week ago, I was doing the back of my leg, like behind your knee, and you know how your skin can be a little bunchy back there. This thing tried to eat the back of my leg, and it did not feel good. So if you use something like this, it's best to try and hold your skin taut whenever you can, or it's going to try and eat your leg. So, and I tried using this on my face, like for the little mustache, and it was a little painful there. So I don't know if I'm down for doing that. Now, the results that I've had with this has been really good, in my opinion. I'm somebody who has really dark, really coarse, oh, cha-cha, that's hot. I have really dark, really coarse hair on my legs. So if I shave my legs in the morning, it is not unusual for me to have to shave my legs again the next day because there will be a significant amount of stubble. So this epilator has really made it to where I don't have to epilate as often. Now, this is not like shaving, because with shaving you can just, let's say this is your leg, you can just zip, zip, zip with a razor. You can't do that with this. You have to work in small areas. So let's say this is your ankle right here. So you have to work in a small area, and then when you feel like you've done enough, you move on to another small area. It's not a quick proposition. Let me just tell you that now. But if it means that I have to shave my legs less, or there's less time between having to epilate, that is a lot better. And not only that, what is growing back is lighter and finer. Because I've gone 2 weeks before between epilating. And you rub your hand across your leg and you'll feel hair on your leg, but you won't necessarily be able to see it. So that's good. That means you can wear shorts longer, don't have to worry about the hair on your legs and things like that. So, and it's really good because the hair is growing back slower. And of course, it's going to take you a few sessions to get your legs completely where you want them to be, because hair grows in cycles, if you don't know that. So not all your hair grows out at the same time, so it may take you a few sessions to get it to where you won't see any hair on your legs, or you won't have where you have hair that's lighter everywhere. So you have to be patient with this, not only with using it, but with getting the results. But I had been using razors that the replacements were like 3 replacement heads, because I used the one that has the soap around the blade, because I don't like having to squirt, you know, like sudsy stuff out of a thing onto my legs and having to rub and half of it goes down the drain. So I bought the little more expensive kind of razors that had the soap around the blade, so I didn't have to worry about using shave gel. But because my hair is so coarse on my legs, that bar would wear down pretty fast. That soap bar would wear down pretty fast, so I would shave my legs twice maybe and have to change out razor heads, and it started to get really expensive. Now this I paid like $77 for, but because I got it on QVC, I was able to do easy pay, which is good because you can pay it out in installments, and they don't charge you interest. They go ahead and send it to you. And this is not sponsored by QVC, just to let you know. They have nobody knows who I am over there. But I buy stuff like this from QVC because they have the easy pay, and it's like layaway, but you get your stuff right then, and you don't have to wait to pay it off to get it. But I really like this. You just have to remember to hold your skin taut so it doesn't try and eat your leg, and you have to be patient. The one thing that I don't like about this is the cord. The cord is not long enough. I mean, clearly it appears like it's long enough, because I don't know. Does it say how long the cord is? It doesn't have anything on here that says how long the cord is. Anyway, it's probably only about 4 feet long, 4 or 5 feet long, which is not long enough for something that's gonna take a while to use. So this is not something where you can just like put your leg on the, okay, first of all, by me saying put your leg on the side of the tub does not mean that you can use this in water. It's an electrical device, cannot use it in the shower. So this is not like something where you can put your leg up on the side of the tub or the counter or something like that and be able to use it. It takes a while because you have to move in small areas and then move on to another small area. You really need to sit down somewhere. So I don't have a chair in my bathroom, and there's only one outlet in the bathroom, so, and it's there by the sinks and stuff. So and it's not long enough for me to sit in my easy chair in the living room and plug it into the plug that's behind the chair. It's not long enough to do that. So I have to use this sitting on the edge of my bed, because I have, these days you have a phone that has to be plugged in. You have an alarm clock or I have an alarm clock that has to be plugged in. I have a lamp that has to be plugged in. So I have a power strip next to my bed for all that kind of stuff. So I use the power strip next to my bed, underneath the nightstand, to plug this in, and I sit on the side of my bed and epilate this. Epilate the legs, get to the epilating. So it would be nice if the cord was a little bit longer so I could sit in, you know, like my living room in a chair and watch TV. And I mean, I can still watch TV in the bedroom, but it would be nice to not have to be perched up on the side of the bed. So that's the only problem that I really have with this, is that the cord isn't long enough. So a couple of things that I breezed over and that they have in here under how to use this, and a couple of other things. It says on here that you have to hold it in your palm at a 90-degree angle when you're using it. So you can't go like this. You have to hold it like this at a 90-degree angle. And when you're using it, you have to have this logo that's right here facing you. That's how to properly use it, and it took me a minute to figure that out. Anyway, so that's the best way. That's so that the discs will be upright, is if you have this logo facing you and you're holding it at a 90-degree angle on your skin. And it does say on here, hold the skin taut surrounding the area you are removing hair from. Very important, or it will try to eat your skin. That's it. I like it. I like it a lot. I've had good results with it. It's not something that I would suggest you try and do in the morning before going to work, because this takes a while. So this is something that you do at night or on the weekend when you have plenty of time. So I would purchase this again, knowing what I know now. I think it was a good buy. I think that QVC still offers it. I don't know if they are offering the Easy Pay right now. I'll put a link to it. I still think it's like $77, and that is the price with shipping, because I think it's like $71 or something like that, and then there's like $6 and something shipping and handling. So hey, I gave it a thumbs up. I'm glad I bought it. I have had good results. The razor head works well. I've used that on the underarms, on the pits. I need to try and use the epilator on the armpits. I'm a little leery after it tried to eat the back of my leg, but now I know. Read the instructions first, Goofy, and the machine might not try to eat your leg. Anyway, so give this a thumbs up. Let me know if you have used this particular epilator or another epilator from Emjoi. This one is called the eRase. And let me know how it works for you. Because I wanted to try and find something, because I was just spending too much money on razor head replacements, and I'm too old to be running around with band-aids on my ankles and stuff like that. But so give this a thumbs up. Let me know if you've tried it, or any other ones that you've tried that might be as good or better than this one. And don't forget to share this with your friends. If you're not a subscriber and you would like to be, click the button and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back and sitting for a spell. I'm glad you're here. Hello to some of my new subscribers. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and Google Plus and Pinterest, and there's so much stuff. And there's some people are on even more stuff. I can barely handle the social networking things that I have right now. So check me out on those. I have a website too. All that is listed below. I will... Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? How does this lipstick look? This is MAC's Angel. I backed to MAC the other day and got this. How does it look? Is it too light? I don't know. I'm so ghostly pale. I don't do too well with the nude lips, because then I just look thick. If I don't have some kind of color on my lips, I look sick, because I'm so pale and have such dark hair. But hey, that's me. That's the way it goes. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I got hair on my nose. No. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.